recognize this style, this bag? Of course you do. For the past more than 30 years, we have been the OEM factory for most of the luxury brands around the world. Gucci, Prada, Coach, Louis Vuitton, you name it. But for this, I am not proud because we were only making our wages. The profit margin for the people who are actually making the bags are very low. What I'm really proud of is that first, we have the best quality control. Two, we have the best craftsmanship. You know, Chinese craftsmen are always intelligent and diligent. Three, we have the most complete supply chain. We always get what we want, like zippers, accessories of any kind, any color, and leathers immediately. Now, as the USA and its little European brothers are trying to refuse Chinese goods, don't you think luxury brands are not trying to move their OEM out of China? Yes, they did, but they failed. Because the OEM factories out of China, they don't have good quality control, and they don't have as good craftsmanship. Their workers are either too expensive or too lazy. Three, they don't have any supply chain. They always have trouble getting leather or zippers or any accessories. That is why they failed, and that is why we will always be the best OEM factory for luxury brands. Why don't you just contact us and buy from us? You won't believe the prices we give you.
Your Nike and Adidas shoes, 80% are made in China and cost only $15. They just add a logo in the US or Germany and charge you 5 to 15 times the price. Close your eyes. If your Nike and Adidas shoes says made in China, will you feel cheaper? No, it's not about quality. It's about brand washing. Interesting fact, who makes Nike and Adidas shoes? 42% are crafted by Chinese artisans. We don't do cheap goods. We do understand luxury. Why spend $50 to $200 on Nike or Adidas? The same leather, the same craftsmanship, just without the luxury logo. Be the trader. You can buy Nike or Adidas from China online, like 1688, or you can even go directly to Putian, Fujian in China. For more details, please visit GoNest.
Hello guys, this is Yiwu. This is LV shoes. This is look. This is one carton 20 pieces. This is beautiful. Wow. Very good. Okay, wake up.
I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakodash, double honors to the elder apostles and the elders of great millstone who rule well and teach well. Almighty Shalom to the hopeful elect in the same spirit, Lord willing that you all continue to endure and be sincere. Shalom to the Akwatiyam, believers of this faith and this truth. And Lord willing, the Most have mercy on the other brothers and sisters that's not in faith. This is going to be quick, straight to the point, right? Don't envy or covet Babylonian garments, which in today's society is the American apparel, these name brand fashions. Open up your eyes and understand that it is a plug buying wholesale product that is actually only being made and being paid to make it between $3 to $50. A sister, whoever this is, Mahale King, I done knew this. I found a pair of shoes on Temu that look strikingly similar to a pair of my Nike shoes, and I was like, what? Man, get a hold of these shoes, put a logo on it, and charge you 3 times what they're worth. That's why they put a tariff on Temu purchases, because Trump knew we had it figured out. Technically, sidebar, tariffs is put on all nations, taxing them, for product. When he tariff them, their product, it doesn't matter if it's a parts for a car, clothing, the prices are going to go up. So when America buy them, they sell them at a high price. But China, when they're making them, they're selling them cheap. You know what I'm saying? So truly, for our eyes, you should be looking at, I need to go to the plug, because they're only charging $3 to $50 just to make them. So the only joint that I thought of, that I just want to, go back into the history is Joshua, the 7th chapter in verse 16. So Joshua rose up early in the morning and brought Israel by their tribes. And the tribe of Judah was taken, and he brought the family of Judah, and he took the family of the Zarhites, and he brought the family of the Zarhite man by man, and Zabdi was taken. and he brought his household man by man. And Achan, the son of Carmi, the son of Zabdi, the son of Zerah, in the tribe of Judah, was taken. And Joshua said unto Achan, my son, give, I pray thee, glory Yahweh, power of Israel, and make confession unto him, and tell me now what thou hast done. Hide it not from me. And Achan answered Joshua and said, indeed, I have sinned against Yahweh, power of Israel, and thus have I done. When I saw among the spoils a goodly Babylonian garment, and 200 shekels of silver, and a wedge of gold of 50 shekel weight, then I coveted them and took them, and behold, they are hid in the earth, and in the midst of my tent, and the silver under it. And a lot of us is coveting, the things or the garments of Babylon of today, where men or women will look at you less if you're not wearing top name brand products. But from these videos, you can see how are they top is because they put them at the top, and ever since they've been promoting them, they've been getting sales, and people just been buying them. But when you actually understand the back information, is that they charging cheap just for them to get made, and they charge you high prices. So really, you ain't really doing anything. It's not something spectacular that you spend $1,000 on something that was only made for damn near $45. But hey, who am I? I'm going to give all praises and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, because things is being revealed, and only the ones that's tired of their captivity is going to take hold of the knowledge that they're able to receive. Right? So with that, shalom, ball.